Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio living with biters, and we're in our base and everything is as normal. How is our supply situation? We've actually got more than we should have right now in the way of certain things. Let's put some stuff away. You can have some extra iron. We've got a bit of copper. We've got stupid amounts of stone, but we can deal with that. I think we will start... the very first thing that we will do this episode is run over here and grab all of those solar panels, and so that machine will get on with what it's doing, because today we're going to build tons of solar square field things. We're going to try and sort out our power issue. I was going to say once and for all, but that would be a lie. Where am I going? I'm going to the stone outpost over here, aren't I? Yeah, I would say once and for all, but I know that that won't be the case, but we can at least try and solve it for now. And if we do that, that would be fantastic. We'll not have to spend half of every episode trying to build more solar panels. Let's just get it all done today and finish it there. We have far too much stone right now, and it's actually quite difficult to get rid of any of it, because it's not being used up that quickly. So just building up on here now. We might set up a chest, maybe, to unload it. We could do that. I don't know, maybe we could just keep it on us. I mean... there are uses for raw stone. Actually, we could dump it all in here, in the red squares. And I guess maybe I don't know. We'll just leave it there for now and let that be as it is. Let's grab a bunch of bricks, just a stupid amount. And how much do we have in terms of walls? We actually got a fair bit. We also got a damaged wall. Let's pop that down there and quickly fix it. And that was perfect. The repair pack ran out at the exact time that it finished fixing the stone wall. That was really surprising, actually, that happened. I imagine it's a fairly rare occasion. Just craft some arbitrary amount of repair packs to replace that. So we have, in terms of walls right now, that many, 88. So let's more science. Do that science. See, 1, 2, that gives us 12, that'll get us up to 100, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then do it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll have 200 walls at the end of this, still leaving us with tons of bricks, actually. 5 stacks of it there, let's stick with that. We'll leave what's left as it is. Also, I'm going to grab this, stick it in here, because I've noticed that they've started actually loading up again. Oops. There you go, and there you go, and you can have a little bit more. We'll leave it at that, actually. Alright, off we go. Today, we're just gonna, that whole area there, I think, is it there? Is it? No, it's further down. That whole area that's just a bit further down from there, let's just fill it with solar panels. I don't think we're going to use that space for anything else. Though we do need more space to build things. There's a little bit of room there, and that might be where we do modules or belts or both. And just whatever we can fit in. There's some room here, but I guess we'll put more circuit production in there when the time comes. We'll probably need more than what we've got. We could probably just extend out that way, looking at it. Various bits of damage where biters have tried to rush along and failed. I'm quite happy with this system. How reliable it's been at getting rid of them all. Keeping them busy. Is that all covered there? Yes, it is. I think. Yes. Yep, there's nothing in the accumulators right now. Let's see what the general power situation is. Yeah, all of the solar panels were running non-stop all day, providing just a tiny bit less than the steam engines, and there was no charging in the accumulators at all. So nighttime is going to be interesting. Anyway, I forgot to get some gears to make belts, so we'll just have them crafting right now so that they're done in time. We also need a bunch more medium electric poles. Okay, we're going to extend this section out. Also, more science has happened. We're going to go a step further down with this, starting with that one there. How much room do we need? That's 1, then 1, 2, 3, there. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's the gap we want to have. Let's clear away these belts, because they are no longer correct. And we don't want the biters being shoved somewhere where we're going to actually be building some stuff. I didn't count that, so I should have counted that. What's the line that we're going to? It is that line. Just drop a couple of markers around the place and then fill that in. And I guess one strategy we could use is just to have boxes, and then when one becomes empty, cap them off. That is probably a better tactic than I've been using so far. And I will now use that. Oh, I was worried the biters had evolved again, but that's a medium biter as we've already seen. Oh, he just went in there, so I could have got that. It is a bit difficult to keep an eye on all these when it's dark as well. Also, can we line this up? No, I positioned that exactly wrong. This one can go, though. Whoops, did I get it? No. There. Now we'll just pop this one in there, basically as a wall. Alright, any areas clearing up? They're actually building up in that one. Oh, he's leaving, he's leaving, he's leaving! There we go, that's that, and I can hop through here. Let's put that on just to make sure they can't get in. There's still guys in here. Any chance of moving? Oh, there's tons of them in this one. Oh, this one guy is leaving. Come on, come on, you can go. I'll help you along by just building walls behind you. Alright. Let's clear out this bit. And once we've got all this covered, we'll move on to a new section just to the east of where we are. Also, I'm going to close this box a little bit so I can make room for some solar panels here. And it'll maybe discourage the biters a bit because there's less of an area they can cover. There's one, there's two. We'll hop outside. Replace the wall. They're still crawling about in here. Come on, guys. What are you doing? It's causing me all sorts of trouble. Just standing about, not leaving. We'll clear out some of these internal walls. I guess we'll shrink this a bit more. We could start going into the more... Oh, I think this might count as Jezball rather than Quicks. They're cutting a line straight across to stop them getting through, you know, like getting back in. Right, we've got one guy in here now. Come on, what are you doing? He really wants to hang around in this area. Oh! No! What's that? Come get out. Good. If you'd stayed in there much longer, I would not have been happy. I think you got to be quick, or they'll get straight back in, and then it's all ruined. But we've got the full area cordoned off now, so let's hop inside. Clear out the internal walls, put in the solar panels, put the belts around, and then we've got more solar power, and then we need yet more from more places. And so on. We'll get there. We will get there. Eventually we will have enough solar panels just dotted all over this landscape that we will have enough power going to everything. Now, considering how terrible the power and various bits of supply have been, the science is running fairly quickly. Like, we've already picked, I think, 2 new researches in this this episode. We're not even halfway through. Right, bring the belts around. Can't quite reach all the way there because we've already started putting in the panels there, so I'll go back in a minute and do that. And hop out, put that in. Put the wall back in, and then run around here and put in the final belts. There we go. How should we? Oh, we've got a fair bit of transport belt left over. Let's craft some more anyway. And continue on. How much do we have in the way of solar panels now? Only 25 actually. I thought we had more on us. Oh no, we used that up finishing off this, I remember. Let's go get some more from the assembler before we continue, so we can at least get like a 2x2 square of solar panel squares. A square of squares. How are things going up here? All of the copper is being used up, which is bad. But eventually it'll oscillate back to the other way. There's an attack, it's at copper, so we can be fairly confident that it's fine. The lack of copper has shut this down entirely. We do need the bypass belt, that is quite clear. But we can't fit this in if we do that properly. We can mess about with it, but it becomes very annoying. The bypass belt could go outside. That's possible. If we break that, and then we turn this into an underground belt, and then break We don't need to break any of the stuff on this end. We can put that in. Then get a splitter, which we'll craft once we've stopped being frozen. And there, so we now have a bypass system that will reduce the supply to circuits, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem because that would probably happen anyway, maybe? There we go with more research. We'll do that one. The attack was over at copper again. They really like attacking that place, which is good because that's the one place that can defend against them easiest. Yeah, it's got a bit of a bend to it, which doesn't help with the speed. But that should be alright. Can we... No, we have to go underground twice with this, unfortunately. We'll send it... Yeah, I thought we'd have room, but I didn't pay enough attention. How do we fix this then? I guess it has to go to there, which means a problem for this power pole. Let's just have it come from science instead so that we can break this and not have to worry about it. Can we break that one as well? I think we can. Whoops, steady. There we go. Yeah, that's not caused any alarms to happen, so that's good. Right, we'll have it come back up there. This doesn't help matters. No, it does, it does! If I put that there... There we go! That works. It does mean it doesn't get to... Oh, that doesn't even go anywhere. I keep forgetting that... I've just had... I cleared away that copper belt last episode for unrelated reasons, but this copper line doesn't actually go this way at all, because you only need circuits over there. So having it this fiddly is pointless, but I've set it up now. It's a working bypass, so... The only issue we have with it is that there will be some belt balancing problems. So we want to try and deal with that. And actually that helps us get rid of this not very nice looking bend. Because if we break this and put a splitter there, we can have that. And that. That has clogged things, but hopefully in a minute that'll clear itself and all be fine. But yeah, this will now forever stay blocked because it's entirely about stuff going into that side, which... Actually, the best way to do this is to just have it do that. Clear away this bit. You can just do that. That works. And if we do that, then it looks nicer and there's no corners. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's doable. And all the stuff on this side can actually be cleared away because it shouldn't even be there. Though it doesn't go all the way down there, which is a bit of a faff. I have to go inside to clear it. But I want to because it'll look neater, maybe. Here it is. We are moving. Oh, we can grab some gears while we're doing this. Just keep hoovering until this goes clear. There it goes. Got some gears. We could do some more, though. I don't know if I want to steal it all. It is building up, so it won't cause an issue to do that. Do some hoovering. And we're not gathering any copper where we're standing here. This will help us make some belts quicker. Let's craft 4, and that will make that a nice stack. And then if we do 1, 2, 3, that should give us exactly 200 belts. And we've still got gears left. Excellent. So we've got a copper bypass, and we got some gears in our inventory again. We'll stick with 100 for now. Quick inventory check. We are actually really short on iron now because of all of the crafting we did. So we'll resupply there. Steel-wise, we want a little bit more, and we need to get rid of some copper. We've got too much of it at the moment, and the system itself could do with more. Actually, let's just dump some directly into there. That seems like a good idea. Make sure to keep up the supply. How much do we have now? Oh, only 8 more. I was expecting a little bit more than that. If we get 3 more, then we've got a factor of 8, which is what we're looking for. And let's dump the remaining amount in there. That's an attack on copper again, which is fine. Come on, can you give me 2 more? 2 more on top of that. While you're doing that, I'm going to go and resupply. Well, not resupply. I'm going to go and dump some iron ore. Interesting pattern that's developed here. We've got all the internal ones on, and then some of the external ones because of the what takes precedence in the loading of the things and the stuff. Run out of words at the end there. Anyway, back over here. We might have 3 by now, or we'll be about to... Oh, there's some iron ore on the ground. I didn't realise this. Let's grab that. Which means I have to go back again and put it into the furnaces. Is there anything else around? I guess back a while ago when I did some turning around of miners, I forgot to clear up afterwards. Right, there you go, another 3. And we're good. Got a little bit more wood than we should do from chopping down the odd tree. We can quickly run up to that, stick that in there. And we'll go check up on... Oh, now there's too many. Well, I'll take 3. And then I'll have my 72. And you can just carry on moving. Oh, this is building up, which is a good sign. If that just gets completely built up, then there'll be more coming through there, and that'll all be fine and happy, and there'll be, hopefully, a nice balance reached. And in future, we want to work on more copper supply. There's not much there. That is all covered. It looks like it isn't covered, but it is, because of the 5x5 range. Alright, over we go. Ooh, charging! They're half charged. That's actually quite a surprise. There's a lot going into them all of a sudden. I mean, it won't last us in the night at all, by the looks of it. Oh, hello. What happened to steam engines? That's a bit weird. Oh, those are solar panels. Oh, I got confused because the colours have switched. So, yeah. Solar panels are just continually rising in their power provision stuff. And steam engines are staying as normal. Okay. We're going to go over there somewhere. Oh, no. Trees! I've just realised. Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I've got to clear all of this. I think I might need to invent logistics. Well, this is horrific. Another attack on copper over there. Wait, is that copper? Yeah, it is. It looks a little bit too close to the miners there. Right. Oh, dear. And I can't clear it with grenades or with a car. Well, maybe I can. There are some ways where you can injure biters and they don't care, but I'm not going to cheat by doing that. I guess we just begin. I could invent bots, but it will take so long to do all the different things. We need engines and then electric engines, and for that we need lubricant, which means we need to do more work on oil. And then we need, well, we have to hook some batteries into it. We have to get a load of different supplies into the same area and get them all crafting, and without logistics that's quite a mess, which is a bit annoying. I guess we could do, I did the thing before where I got one bot and then got it to deliver all the materials necessary to make more bots in future, which is quite a fun way of doing it. The one good thing about this is that we're not going to worry about power so much for a while, because we can fuel the furnaces with this stuff. Also, bit of stone there, got to grab that. As before, there's just random little dots of stone that I can just plonk a miner down on top of. In fact, wait, why am I using coal? I can use wood to fuel the thing. Will not last as long, but I've got so much coming in that I can just keep resupplying it very often. Thinking about that, we still have that burner miner feeding the steam engines down here. I completely forgot about that. Let's go do that. We'll switch it on. We've got some coal handy. Get that running again. I completely forgotten that was a thing. Let's go over there. Where is it? I'm slightly disorientated. I think it's about... Oh, here it is. Yep, there. Oh, it's run out. It's finished. Oh, well then, we'll clear it away. There we go. All this coal that can be mined has now been mined. Everything else has biters sat on top. Well, worms and bases sat on it. Right, we'll cut this all back, and that makes this particular steam engine column entirely dependent on wood from now on, unless I deliver some coal to it, which I probably won't do. And we'll see what the situation is. All we've got is like a chest here that doesn't have anything in it. So I guess we'll fill it with all the wood we've got so far, which will help the situation. The accumulators are rapidly emptying. What time of night is it? The sun is starting to rise again. That's quite a surprising change, considering, like, all I've done is add 3 more squares of solar panels, and that seems to have tipped it over the edge such that we can nearly fully charge the accumulators and have them nearly power the entire system overnight. And now they've just switched the steam engines back on, that should be a huge help. Maybe we don't need these new solar panels as much as we thought, but it's probably a good idea to put them in. But actually, let's finish for today. Okay, so I didn't put as many solar panels in as I was hoping. I was imagining that I would build like 50 solar panels plus, and everything will be fixed and fantastic. But I got sidetracked with various little things, as is often the case. Set up this thing though finally, which should be a big help to keeping things nicely balanced. How's this over here? We've got plenty more solar panels coming in. Got nearly 100 of them now. In fact, I'm going to put that back in there for now. And grab them again next episode. I don't know why, because I'm literally walking over here, finishing, saving, and then loading, walking over there, and yeah. Anyway, I've done it now. Supply-wise, all good. A little bit short on circuits, and they're too far away for me to be bothered to grab them, so I'll just hoover them up. And I think next episode we will add more solar panels in, because we're not quite there yet, but we're very close. And there'll be a lot of tree clearing. And then I will move up making logistics bots on my priority list, because I can't be bothered with cutting down so many trees. Endless trees. Come on, can we get up to 200? They've just completely run out here. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Okay. So yeah, next episode, even more solar panels, and so I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.